They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drop. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Let's go now.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's going to be close to a first down, up to the 34. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down, up at about the 42.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what...
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
On the give, it's McCaffrey.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Come on, come on.
He'll try the right side this time. Ho-ho! He works free, right side. And they are not gonna catch him. He's in. Touchdown.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
They go play action on first. He's going to push one deep down the right. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up second down.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. McCaffrey has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So they punch it in.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Get it.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same.
The speed on display. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Steelers. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his...
I can show you that ultra ground music riding in the year.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They send Fryermuth, the tight end, in motion. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready, ready?
Now a handoff, running right. Uh-oh. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
He'll work forward for a couple. Dallas Turner, the rookie, there on the tackle.
Come on, come on.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance.
And he will score. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That's a heck of a run right there.
And the Steelers, they're ready to rock on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Ogden. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great play there. 40 yards. And the Steelers come right out of... Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one of my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
You had to go to the Tuck roll, didn't you?
Yeah. And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Ogden. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Get it.
Back to throw. Ogden. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Still. And now the offense getting set, first and 10.
Go.
Off the play fake. Ogden. And this is taken in at the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one good for 37 yards. Looking to throw. Ogden. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
Here we go. Ready.
Off play action. Ogden. Oh, he'll take a shot for McCaffrey downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Here we go.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
like I'm never enough. I say I don't give up, so.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Got it. Ready?
3rd and just 2 to go. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
On the jump.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready?
Motioning him from the slot right. 1st down, and they go right back to him. He's up again.
Feel like I'm never enough. I say I don't give up, so.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready? Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Back to the air one more time. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one, taken in. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Steelers.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On the ready.
2nd down and 3. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a catch and run by the tight.
To win, to back ends.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. Still has room inside the 15. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Steelers can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Christian McCaffrey.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go. Ready.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he will go all the way. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown Steelers.
And the Steelers, they're ready to rock on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Ogden. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. 60 yards. And the Steelers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Maybe that is the boost that this offense needed.
They've done nothing the entire half, but out of the blue comes this big shot here. You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot. Sometimes you need that big play to get things ignited.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And able to get this out to the 25. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 87 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Swift. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Quincy Williams worked his way back for that sack. 4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. To throw it is Rippon. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he is... inside the 30.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Rippon to pass. Looks for the out route, and it's complete to Kmet. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Santos with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Okay, ready?
So from the 37, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Get it. Go.
Back to throw. Ogden. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And this one incomplete, and another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the... line. 122 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. 1st down, and they go with Swift again. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
There's the tight end, Carlson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run here with Swift. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So it was 4th and 1 down in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little surprised that that's how they decided to play it, that they didn't go for it there. But sometimes just take those 3 points and put them in your pocket. I just have one question for you, partner.
Okay.
Hip pocket or back pocket?
Let's go now.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey to the 43, 2nd down.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Operating from the gun, Ogden. A short one there to Freiermuth. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now a play fake here on first down. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Mustang 19.
Off the play fake. Ogden. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Now the Steelers are going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. McCaffrey. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line. And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
Ready.
McCaffrey running up the middle. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3. This now a 3rd and 4.
Go.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But, Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. They're going to go play action here with Rippon. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's Rippon. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They brought in the heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 91 yards on the ground here for Swift. He's got a first down as well.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Here's Swift. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now Rippon. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown! Cole Kmet, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are able to stretch out their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half. That time a 6-play drive. And it was all capped off by Cole Kmet with a touchdown catch. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And quickly they get to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Ogden. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. Back to throw. Ogden. They're throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 20-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll look to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jalen Jackson.
I ain't seen real problems since tripping up grades and just be making up different reasons for my
Ready.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Ogden. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Ogden. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Go.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Good.
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. Sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw it. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Facing a 4th and 12, but this offense is undeterred.
Here we go.
He'll throw it. That one complete to Njoku. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And they get to him, but this is a first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. Well,
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too. Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
Yeah, they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
And he winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down on his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost them.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves them out there with another chance.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have taken a 4th quarter.
First and 10. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. Not much there, maybe a yard. And even though it's second down, the field goal unit is coming on. This will be a 41-yard attempt. He is two.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down, now needing a score here in the late going.
Let's go now.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't... play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Come on.
On the ground, McCaffrey.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
To the air now on 1st and 10. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. He's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. So a big kick coming for the veteran Matt Prater. This to grab a late lead. And this one.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go!
They're going play action. This finds Dobbs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready.
To throw it on 1st down. Oh, not like this. An Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. He beams one deep right. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's got it inside the 25. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Come on, come on. Set.
They're throwing it. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is...
Ready. Set.
Dobbs headed in motion.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Down. Set. Go.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Finding yourself...
Believe we back in business. This is highly recommended. It's for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here. We hear the flight attendant. Type of heights that come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me. The numbers don't lie. That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers. Want the pick of the litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters. Call them silverback gorillas. Going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody. What up? Showtime. Yeah, this is the big ticket. Coach at Comptown. I'm talking that King Richard. It's like a movie. I'm seeing the bigger picture. I give you the green light. It's all bark. We all bite. You gambling with dog in a fight. That's right. Legendary. Open them wide. Sounding like I just pull up with a few. We can't arrange that. Dropping out of the blue. You know what? That. All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC. Having some fun with it. These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song. I could never do this alone. Come on. Still Dre, still on chop, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still. Press the issue. You need to stop and keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that popping. Baby, I'm just trying to get legendary. Open them wide. Sounding like mind if I pull up with a few. We can't arrange that. Dropping out of the blue. You know what? All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
We've seen one half of football and no points just yet. Let's see who can finally break that deadlock here in our second half. Now him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Out comes Pittsburgh. Its offense has it to begin the third quarter. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Go.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And he's not going to get much. A modest gain at best to the 41. Call it 3 yards on the pickup. They're short by just as many now as it brings up 4th down.
Ready, ready. Back.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. Sanders on a shotgun handoff. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Mayfield to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Baker now off the play fake. That's complete to Kittle on the sideline. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. The Steelers calling their first timeout. As that'll leave him to use the rest of the way.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Now a give to Sanders coming left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Blake Grupe on to attempt the field goal. This a 39-yarder. Nicotomni's kick is good. And that kick gives them the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here comes Williams on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. They'll run here on first down. This is ahead for about 5. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Ready.
Throw on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them is...
Ready, break.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Go. Ready, ready.
They go play action here. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. That throw finds Kittle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Baker out of the pistol. And that one's unsuccessful. That one missed the mark. So 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
2nd down, Mayfield to pass. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Vikings needing 4 points. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, here's Baker. He'll get this one to Brown. And they take him down right along the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here he is to throw. Brought in close to the 8. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
On the return, here's Jones. And look at this return. Bring him down beyond the 40. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Looking to throw it. Caught by the open man. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Let's go now.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. To throw. Short pass brought in. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Throwing now. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still one more in their pocket to use. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
Come on. Set. Let go.
Now to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close.
And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Now Prater on to send it away. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. The Vikings offense back to the field now. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. He finds Sanders. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. Into the hands of Kittle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Able to get it to Moore. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Officials signaling timeouts. We've got whistles. Time left for 1 snap. And while we all know the odds are low, it's not impossible that they find a way to score. He'll throw it. They don't connect there. And now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracle.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP herd.
Ready up.
They'll look to throw. Digs on the reception. That's a good bounce back there. They'll get this back very close to that first down marker. 2nd and a yard. Jones motioning here. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
Room to run past midfield. And he's going to take this all the way home. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. Into the hands of Lockett. Complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 2. He'll try and throw with Minshew. That's complete. It's McLaughlin.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
There's Lockett for the catch. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. A run here, it's McLaughlin. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. On the ground, McLaughlin. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A run now with McLaughlin. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Andrew Phillips in on the tackle. They'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The third quarter has come to... Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. On play action, here's Minshew. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Adam Thielen. Touchdown. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score. One more time.
And we've back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Here's Williams on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown Steelers. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bills offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Minshew. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Minshew out of the pistol here. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. Minshew. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd and 7. They run once more with McCaffrey. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Minshew going to look to throw. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. To throw, Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here's Minshew. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. To the air once more is Minshew. Got a man. It's Lockett. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. He has Lockett over the middle. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. He keeps it himself. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. Throwing is Minshew. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. Williams now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Into space. Inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a shocking finish. There are no flags, and this game is over. You talk about...
Check it out. Silly with your ice grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You know when to violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, villain ain't Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that did with the real shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the, yo. Top mistress of the videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Deputy
Throwing on their first play. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And he's drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's another Pittsburgh Steelers.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Ready?
Going run again with McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready?
9-yard line.
Ready, ready?
Dropping back to throw. This throw is caught. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. So that field goal gonna have to wait a little bit longer. That's the end of our 3rd quarter. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Matt Prater on now as we see how he handles this moment. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And that will make it a field goal game.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the 2nd half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Hits him on the out route. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Looking to throw. Completed to Pollard. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Titans holding on to a field goal lead. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. A give now from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
On these first and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss. I don't mind a little surprise every once in a while. That's not an obvious running situation on second and long, but this front more than prepared for the offense to try to pull that surprise.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Again, a run with Pollard. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him one on the carry. It's going to be fourth down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They're out and set. First and 10.
Go! Ready?
Now to throw. It's taken in by Williams. The 30. Gets the 10. And he's in. And that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Now Prater on to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. To throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Officials singling timeouts. We've got whistles. Time left for one snap. And while we all know the odds are low, it's not impossible that they find a way to score. Here he is to throw. He's got Njoku on the sideline. Caught. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Looking to throw right away. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of any
He's loaded another one up. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So after we saw 4th down last snap, now we've got 1st and goal. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They only managed 1 on that carry. Now they're going to have 3rd and goal from the 5. Working out of the gun. It's Carr. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and goal. Lambo able to put it through. And that will add to their score.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Here comes Williams on the return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Steelers offense headed out. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Able to find Jones. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Go, lady. Come on, come on. Hit.
On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Trying to work quickly now. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 28. He's got time here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
So a timeout comes in with the play clock down to just 3 seconds. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
Throwing now off play action. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage and then down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second.
I need it, I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that Enzo? I'm in